Hi friends, welcome back to Sentiments, Fragrance Reviews. This is Nadir and today we are reviewing Afrika Olifant from the house of Nishane. So stay tuned. So this fragrance, Afrika Olifant, has been curated by Jorge in the year 2015. His other associations have been with Ricardo Ramos and Navitas Parfums. This is one of the part of Nishane's signature collection. There are four in all. The other three are Suede et Saffron, Patchouli Koza and Musica Oud. Suede et Saffron I have already reviewed. This is classified as ambery, musky, animalic, smoky, woody and balsamic. Really animalic fragrance. Let's get down to the notes. At the top we have ambergris, frankincense, myrrh and labdanum. In the middle we have castoreum, civet, leather and oud. And at the base we have synthetic civet and musk. Presentation is quite similar to Nishane's presentation. And if we open the box, postcard, the bottle is sitting right over here. It's written as Cape Town underneath. A great looking bottle, golden accents on a black bottle, amazing. Let me put it on. Wow. This is a unique fall and winter fragrance with an excellent projection and performance. It's a beast mode. It opens up with the usual notes of labdanum, olibanum and myrrh. I get a hint of civet, which is just luring in the background. This is really heavy, dark, rich, sensual fragrance. And if you had a chance to smell Yves Saint Laurent's Kouros or Chanel Antaeus, you will definitely like this. And personally, I think this is far better than those two, but that's just me, just my nose. For many, opening might be quite offensive and irritating. However, later it does settle down into a more pleasing and calm state while still being loaded with lots of raw animalic notes. This is not a linear fragrance and it keeps on developing on the skin with its animalic notes, and amber is giving it some sweetness and body to it. The leather note is quite present here. However, it is not in the way that it is in Tuscan leather. I think castoreum is creating some kind of leathery vibe, leathery notes here that is being used in Christian Dior's Leather Oud and Cuir Canage. Civet is also quite easily noticeable. It smells really classy and well crafted. I know many of you will disagree with this, but that's just me. The animalics don't just jump out on the initial spray. Instead, they are perfectly blended with the other notes. And if you want to smell like $1,000,000, this might be your scent. No, I am not kidding. This is pretty dark, warm, strong, musky upfront fragrance, which then settles into a smooth, ambery, leathery scent. It gets more pleasant in the dry down, and by then you are left with leathery fecal notes that turn slowly into ambery and myrrh accord. This one is for, experienced noses and those that like challenging fragrances. But for me, it is not at all challenging. So definitely not for the faint-hearted. And it has got a very unique smell to have if you are a collector. It's one of the best animalic musky fragrance I've ever smelled. This definitely is a collector's choice, and if you are into collection, you ought to have this one in your collection. It is just wonderful. It's a masterpiece for me, I believe. Many of you will disagree with this, but this is just my opinion. I like non-mainstream fragrances a lot. So if you are if you have just started your hobby of fragrances, if you are into Azzaro and Dolce and Gabbana light blue, or even Armani Acqua di Gio, you should not be coming near to this fragrance at all. For me, it's just a masterpiece. For me, it's one of my cherished fragrances in my collection. Coming down to performance, hands down, it is a great performer. Strong on projection and even better on longevity. I have no problem getting a solid 14 hours of longevity and stretches up to 20 hours. Versatility, perfect for fall and winter. Even if you love it, don't try it in summer season. No enclosed environment, don't try this at all. It's a fall and winter fragrance. Gender suitability, this is an unapologetically manly fragrance. While it has been targeted at both men and women, I cannot imagine this scent on a lady. This is a perfect man's scent. Really heavy on musk and animalic, manly scent, hands down. So that was my opinion, my review on this masterpiece called Afrika Olifant from the house of Nishane, and I'm a fan of this particular house. They give very sophisticated and different non-mainstream fragrances. I like Perfumes de Marley and Zarjaf as well, but yeah, these three are my favorite houses. I might be biased on that, on those fragrances up to a certain extent, but if I am getting something, it has to be special. This is a very special gem in my collection, I would say. So that was it. An overall experience is amazing. If you have liked the video, try to subscribe and hit that like button if you can, and we'll catch up with the next fragrance review pretty soon. Thanks for joining in. See you soon. Bye bye.